Um, Cast, please say
Hello,
hello to the
audience.
audience.
Hello.
Hello, audience.
Oi, Beltononas!
Fantastic. Then we've slain the audio gremlin. Round of applause, everyone. No. All right. So, as I was saying before, now that you can hear me, this is our weekly Highriders campaign. I apologize for the technical difficulties. Um, we've worked through it, and we're gonna put that behind us now. We're gonna shift our uh, our stream, so we'll go a little like 30 minutes longer than to make up for the technical difficulty. As I was saying, this is our weekly Highriders campaign. We're on here every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific and 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're glad to have you back. Cast, please let us know where we can find you in the socials and who you will be playing tonight. Starting with Vampire Bites.
Hello. I am Vampire Bites. You can find me here first and third Mondays playing The Last of Us skinned Fallout 2D20 game. You can find me here Fridays playing Axel in our Highriders campaign. My own streams for Sagas has been delayed until after the officials, so that's going to be coming up later, and I'll tell you about it like next time we play.
Alrighty. Now that I'm fixing your cam, and since you were like half on screen, half off screen, everyone can see your handsome face. All right, next up is Kiwi.
Hi everyone, I am Kiwi Waste. You can find me here in the chat and on Discord as Kiwi Waste and on Twitter as Waste Kiwi. And you can also catch me on Thursday mornings. I forgot what days were. With the Eddies and Elflons campaign here on Cybernation. And tonight I will be playing your Rockabori Medtech Astra Glimmer.
Awesome. Next up will be Cold Spider.
Hey, I'm Chris. You can find me everywhere at Cold Spider 04. Let's see, the last Wednesdays of the month, I play Tomcat the Tech. Every Saturday morning, or well, 4 o'clock, that's morning to me, I guess. I'll be playing Roy the Rocker Boy with Team Shanghai, but tonight I am playing Hagen, and his family curse has really been catching up with him here recently.
Nah, not at all.
A little bit.
Stop being superstitious. And last up is Stink Palm.
Hey everybody, I'm Tracy, your Stink Palm 007. You can catch me here nearly every Friday. I won't be here next week, unfortunately, but yeah, I also just run a lot of games. I am kicking off some Witcher soon, so hit me up if you want to play some Witcher. And other than that, I play Vela or something. Conspiratorial-minded media, drug-dealing fixer with a little bit of nomad. Who's going to kick some fucking ass today because I'm pissed at Lockhart and Bite.
Don't forget brand new Stick Jockey.
And Stick Jockey, yes. I mean, I am like practically the best pilot in the group. I managed to, fly that thing through the asteroid field, and I still had one SDP left. So awesome,
Who dragged your broken, rundown ship back to the frigate? Who dragged you, huh?
Oh goodness!
Hey! I would have made it back eventually. We were drifting that direction.
Australis, if you're in the chat, I need your help Hit me with some negative plot twists and some negative twos, please.
No.
So
Alternatively,
unfortunately,
you could give us some pluses.
oh please don't, please don't. Capricious has gifted them enough plus twos and positive plot twists. I'm trying to appease the chat, by possibly accidentally supplying a possible player death. Let's see how that goes.
I just got here.
Oh, that, well, you are a meatbag. Yeah, yeah, but we'll see how that goes.
You just got 2 negative twos.
Oh, thank you very much.
Great.
So fun. All right. So I am unfortunately GC Garland I will not be able to game with us tonight. So work has taken her out of being able to play. Hopefully she'll be back after next week. Some of our players cannot play next week, so we should have a smaller stream if we do if we're able to jump on and stream next week. Other than that, I am GM Raven. I am the chronicler for the Highriders campaign. You can find me all over the internet at A Familiar Raven. I play I stream with GM Rob Mulligan on Saturdays for the Cyborg campaign. Unfortunately, we've had a few setbacks, and we haven't been able to stream as regularly as we would like. We'll try to get back back to streaming as soon as we can with that. On Cyborg, I play an orphaned gearhead named Ruckus, who also has a mobile weapons platform who also goes by the name of Ruckus. Which one is the true Ruckus? And after with that, every other Saturday I play with GM Darren Drader for Fallout Pacific Northwest, where I play a Miss Gutsy named Major Gusset. He's pretty feisty and a little bit on the trigger happy side. So be on the lookout for that. We should be streaming tomorrow for Fallout Pacific Northwest, where you'll get to see me playing Major Gusset. Other than that, I want to take a minute to say a thank you to our Patreon. Your contributions to our Discord helps facilitate shows like this, Eddies and Elflines, Cyberpunk Shanghai, The Last of Us, and many other also Shadows of Asterin, Dune, and many more other shows that should be coming online fairly soon. I want to say thank you to our sponsors, Lion Banner Games, Studio Agate, Free League Publishing, Sirenscape, Fantasy Grounds, Modifius, Loki Battle Mats, and special thank you to Artalsorian Games for creating the genre of cyberpunk, which so many of us GMs create wonderful and interesting stories for you, the audience, to enjoy every week. So thank you. Without further ado, Cold Spider, take it away for the recap.
Well, as I've said before, Hagen has a family curse, and this shit is getting real. We were trying to sneak out. We were gonna try to see about possibly getting our shit back, or well, their shit back. And we got busted. So their idea was, hey, let's put them in an asteroid field with a bunch of other Raffen, and let's let them go to war with each other and hope for the best. Well, unfortunately for them, we survived. So we get back, kind of, give them the finger without, give them the finger so we don't get shot. And then we get a call basically offering up a bounty for the person that threw us in there. So I think we're going to take that and we're going to run with it.
All right. Thank you, Cold Spider, for the recap. That was very. I do believe that the entire goal for you running the gauntlet in that asteroid field was for you all to die. I don't think that that you were intended to survive at all.
We did.
Call me crazy, but yeah, I think old Mr. Lockhart has it in for you.
Especially now that the Bites has pointed out who have worked for in the past.
Oh yes, yes. Speaking of that, when last we left scene, you all were in the hangar bay, and Lockhart just greeted you and said, "Well done. You've won your freedom." Um,
Woohoo.
but on the other hand, enter Bite, who walks up to Lockhart, leans over, whispers something in his ear. His generous face slowly turns to not so generous face, and the next thing out of his mouth is guards, seize them. In unison, the security detail in the hangar bay all chamber rounds, and you're all facing the barrel of at least a dozen guns.
Do we have any of our weapons back? Just curious.
Yes, you do have your weapons back. They were
Okay.
but the I don't recall whether or not you said you picked them up out of the shuttle or out of the OTVs. But okay. Let me see. Well, let's let the dice decide. Since you were the one that asked, go ahead and call odd or even, Kiwi or Astra.
Let's go odd.
Okay. Odd it is. You have your weapons.
Yeah. Awesome. Don't know if it's going to use them. I just want to know if we had them.
Okay. Well, you do have them.
It's like a safety blanket.
Yeah.
You very well do have them. So, what would you like to do? Y'all surrounded by Raffen with
So I rolled initiative for Axel. Apparently, Axel is not even aware that these guns are being pointed at him right now. He's just still feeling very good about winning this race
Okay.
because we got a 0 on our initiative.
Well, you're not on the tracker, so let me put you on the tracker.
Yeah.
You're on the tracker. Hagen's on the tracker.
Nope.
Vela is on the tracker.
I'll take it. I don't remember where initiative is.
It's on the main
Miss,
tab.
Oh, I
Miss Astra, you on the tracker. Let me queue up my NPCs.
You can. I'll keep that 0. You can slot me in at 0 if you can manually adjust it. If not, I guess I'll have to re-roll. Oh, what a shame.
Go ahead and reroll.
You upgraded to a 2.
That's absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much.
You should totally give him a -2 on that one.
Shall we call
Oh.
it? Shall we call it insult to injury?
Holy crap! Astra's just got a 23.
Yeah.
I always roll really good when I have no idea what I should do. I'm like, oh, good. I'm glad I'm going to be very early.
Astro
I
asking
guess
if
you
we
can
have
take
our
a point on
weapons.
talking our way out.
Astro asking if we have our weapons gets to go first.
Alrighty then. So, actually, where is Lockhart? Oh, Mr. Lockhart, where are you?
Now,
Oh,
guys,
Lockwood.
did we have any
There
like
it is.
evidence or bad stuff that might make the Raffen reconsider hanging with Lockhart?
Lockwood.
Lockwood, I mean. I can't think of
Oh,
anything that would
no.
turn Raffen.
No, all the dirt that we have on Lockwood is basically would beef him up in their eyes, not shut him down.
Do we know if
I
he
do
spent
stand.
time with the
Okay.
church?
So I do stand corrected. They're not. They didn't chamber rounds. They all locked. Crossbow bolts.
Um,
So you're staring at the. You're staring down the business end of crossbows.
do we know if Lockwood spent time with the Neon Church?
You do not.
Because
But
they might turn on him if they think that he's a synth.
Okay. So something you should know is that if you do recall, Gemma does business with the Neon Church. So the likelihood of the Neon Church doing business with Gemma and doing business with Lockwood would probably not be very likely. But you can try. You can definitely try. Um, didn't we want to try and do as we spoke off cam before charismatic impact to try and sway some of these gods?
I mean, I will certainly try. I don't think what I'd say to guards to make them stop. I don't know, but I think Astra's gonna just like, whoa, guys, do we really gotta be your enemy? Come on,
So
come on.
all four of you do me a favor and roll me a perception. Your difficulty will be say 13.
Okay. Okay.
14. All right, each and every one of you passed. So while you guys are like scanning the room, a couple of the guards that have crossbows pointed at you look oddly familiar. Your boys. Your Raffin boys from the Attila.
All right. Well, that's good. I mean, they might be on our side.
Well, as you notice them, they wink back at you. So if you wanted to do your charismatic impact, there's about 4 of them. I'll give you a +4 to your charismatic impact to help incite.
Okay. Let's give this a shot. How do I roll this?
They'll start.
I don't think I.
They'll start like kind of
This?
pumping your renown kind of up.
I have not rolled it since it's got oh god, no. Now it's changing on me. Okay. I don't think I've rolled this since oh no, that's just me putting a 4 in chat. I know how to do this, everyone. Pretty sure.
Yes, we ttrpg.
Yeah, it should be on the actions tab.
I'm
There
on
should
the
be a box for your ability, charismatic impact.
like I see the box, but I just like, how do I roll it? What do I click?
Probably
No?
pick it up and drag it into the throw it in the chat box, the dice tray. You know, kind of like you can do with skills.
Oh, there we go.
Got it.
Oh, that was for single. I didn't do small group. I figured out what I was supposed to grab though.
All right, roll it again. For small group.
Same number.
A 10.
Well,
And that's a
the
fail.
four
plus
is
4.
her rank, and then the 4 for the guys, so that would be 14.
14. So what is that? That's a pass or is it fail?
I think it's
That would be a pass on a small group.
Okay.
I think it's a pass even on a large.
oh yeah, for small group it's a DB10.
Okay.
Yeah, DV12 for large groups.
All right.
Or sorry, huge group.
Huge group.
So you've converted them all into fans of Aestra Glimmer.
Okay. So, what do you say? Or like, how are you inciting them? Because whatever you say, your Raffen, your undercover Raffen, crew is gonna echo. And
All right.
Okay. I
The
think I'll oh if you had well
thought is, what about the threat of big purple fucking mutants? Right? Like he's gonna get them killed by these fucking purple mutants and shit by instigating trouble and blah blah blah. I don't know exactly where I'm going with it, but like they're fucking scary.
sure. I was about to think like that he just put a couple of his pilots up against us to try like and got them killed.
yeah.
I guess this
Oh yeah,
was
that's a
like
good one.
you really listen. He got a bunch of your pilots killed just to like prove a point to us. Didn't even know how good pilots we were.
it's
That's
just,
all on him. He should know the people he's. He should have. If he knew anything about us, he would have known we would have won that fight.
so the other Raffens that are helping you are start kind of egging that on, like, yeah, what she said. And
What kind of
some
leader
of the
doesn't know their enemies?
some of the other ones are that are still kind of on the fence is like, why should we listen to you? You're new here.
You're right.
Lockwood, the man with the plan, yeah.
Yeah, we're new here, but that's why you should, because we got fresh eyes. If we can see where everything's going wrong here, you guys need. He doesn't know what he's doing, and we can see it.
We haven't seen no we don't see no no big purple mutant. What are you talking about?
Oh, trust me, they're real. They almost killed us all, but we were able to stop them. Cause that's we're a pretty tough crew here. We could stop these giant mutants.
I know,
I'm sure Bella has a video of it. I don't actually know, but I hope Bella has videos of it.
Oh yeah, I have a bunch of video of it. I have video of me almost dying.
Show the picture, and like everyone in the hangar bay is like like jeering and yelling picture.
Yeah, Bella's like throwing it up as fast as she can. I think Hagen has a turn before me though.
Hagen's going to wait, but he's going to keep an eye on that smart rocket and possibly aim it up towards Lockhart if they decide they want to get mouthy. Because I've been awake for a couple of weeks now, and I'm pissed. I'm done. I'm ready to kill some people if they keep this shit up. I've been thrown into space. I've been woken out of cryo sleep. All my crew is dead. I am not in the mood. People will die today.
So Melody kind of pipes out like kind of nudges Axel. Axel. Argo just contacted me. She wants to go like yesterday.
Argo's not the only one.
All right, so they keep chanting for for the picture. They want we want C. We want C.
Yes. Bella's going to throw that stuff up, and start. On top of that, I am my micro video is on. I mean, I had to get all that awesome footage of me like flying so awesomely. So, uh,
And
uh,
damn near dying as well.
details. Those can be edited out later. But yeah, no, I'm going to be throwing up the video of the big purple dude. Actually, I already had some shit that I had posted, so I'll throw up the prepped version of it. With good picture of him at first when we got like an actual look at him, and then some images of him pulverizing us. Especially Axel. I'm sorry, those were just better to capture because like you can't quite see the pulverizing when it's me, and I was the other one who got pulverized. It's just like a lot of jostling of the camera.
You hear a lot of like gasps in the like in the crowd because there's more people coming um out of the um hallways from work areas and like that. There's a a good number of Raffen now in this hangar bay, more than the mere dozen and like a small handful of others. With your charismatic impact, like it started to spread like wildfire in the work areas and in the maintenance tunnels and stuff. And they're all like arguing amongst themselves. Some of them are saying hey Lockwood, what we gonna do about this? What's your plan? And he's kind of, they don't know what they're talking about. Lies, all lies. These new people, they try to destabilize my authority.
You don't have any authority.
These are my people.
Look at you.
These are my people. You shut up.
You don't even know your people.
You shut your mouth.
You don't know your people. I know how to run people, and I know every one of my people under me. I know what they can do and where they're doing it and what they can, everything. You don't know shit. You sit there in your fucking fancy ass place drinking your nice bourbon. It was nice bourbon.
And the crew just give me the word. I'm waiting, guys.
All right. So
Axel's turn. Axel has got two messages, one for Havoc and one for these Raffen.
right.
Da, this is me fighting the Blue Meanie. This is me fighting your ships when Lockwood sends me on a race. Me winning both of them. I am still here and I will kick your ass if you point that fucking crossbow in my face again. And then message over to Havoc. Time for a bailout.
All right.
As I'm arguing, I would like to take a few steps closer. I'm not like moving in, but I'm like trying to comfortably walk closer. I do eventually want to like try to tear somebody's face off with a cyber snake.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, Axel's definitely getting up in their face with his message.
Okay. So, who you gonna? Are you just gonna? Because there's like a half a dozen of the nomad guards in front of you. You gonna shoot indiscriminately at one of them or what?
Just a few steps closer to make sure that I will be in melee range if things do go down.
Well,
so
I meant for Bella.
Oh yeah, I'm not attacking anybody yet. I'm just kind of moving in, and I'm moving towards Lockwood. He's the prime target there.
Oddly enough, he's as you're would that be your turn just to close the distance with him?
I mean that's my movement. I don't have a lot of movement. I got 4 movement, so I'm just kind of walking a little bit.
So as you close the distance with him, he brings a crossbow to bear at you and looses a round.
I have gotten shot in a while.
Give me a second. Alrighty, now he's targeted on you. And he's gonna be shoot. Wait, give me a second. Oh, what's supposed to happen? Fire! Wait. Okay, now he's gonna fire. 24. Dodge?
I can't.
Okay. Now he's gonna.
Nice, nice.
10 points of damage.
So that gets me down to...
And he just hit you in the torso.
Cool, cool. I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm at 20 of 35.
Merely a scratch.
I already had damage.
Merely a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Alright, next up. Let's see. Now it's Axel.
All right. If Lockwood is going to go ahead and start the shooting, and other people
Well,
haven't started shooting yet,
his kind of
then
his retinue that's with him, the one that he told to seize you, you all. They're still arguing with the other Raffen. The ones that are on your side, and kind of clouding the.
and
Kinda
then yeah, we
clouding it.
will target Lockhart.
I mean,
Okay.
you could challenge him to one-on-one. You fought Big Purple Guy. He can't do that shit.
No fair, because you have an autocannon and he has a crossbow.
I'm going in with my Wolvers.
Oh, alright.
It's not necessarily the smartest thing in the world, but why aren't my Wolvers in the weapons list? Yes, they are. There they are.
$21.
Yep.
Okay, he can dodge you. Oh, let me say.
Yeah, it's melee.
Yeah, give me a
Melee.
second. What's on here? Okay. Oops. Trying to figure out how to do it. Okay, never mind. Got it. Or not.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry,
This
everyone.
is-
This is kind of confusing.
This is Axel proving the point. If you stick a crossbow in my face, I will kill you.
Okay, never mind. I got it down here.
We need the more you know shooting star going over your head.
And knowing is half the battle.
It
Yeah,
very much
yeah.
is. It very much is. Okay, here's evasion. 20.
Wah, wah.
You hit him.
Ooh.
15 points of damage.
Ignores half SP.
Yes. So, let's see what kind of type of armor he has.
I'm gonna burn
No,
that one
nothing.
crit we had too,
Okay,
since
so,
I connected.
So 11 for his body armor.
And crit number 7.
Or an
Body.
object.
All right. Second, his HP is 50, so 45. Oh no, 40.
41.
41. Yeah, there we go. Right then.
Nope. And the second one is a big whiff.
Critical
Words.
failure. You stab you stab yourself. You disembowel yourself in front of him. You offer
Hey,
you
that's
offer
not
yourself
how we prove we were better.
you offer yourself in sacrifice. Oh, I'm so sorry for hitting you. Here you go. An eye for an eye. So next up,
What was the 7 crit? I missed that.
I thought that was body.
For an object.
Or for an object.
It limits how much he can move. I think he retakes damage if he moves greater than 4 meters.
Nice.
So he starts to back away. He grabs 2 of his guards to kind of he slaps them around a bit. Shakes them to their senses and said, "You're supposed to guard me. So, guard me." So they like bring their crossbows to bear in front of you and Bella.
Back down, little boys.
You see, he weak. He too weak to fight for himself.
Yeah, but he the boss man.
Boss man who ain't strong ain't no boss man.
Take a look around. You didn't build this.
Obviously you didn't. You too weak to take us?
We steal all this shit. So we built this. You outsiders. Why should we gift wrap the boss man to you?
Why should you follow a boss man who's weak?
Do you have
Who
any
can't
power
fight
here?
for himself?
You
Who
have no power
gets
here.
away from.
Why should you be dying for Bossman?
Don't care if you die. He care if he get cut a little bit, but he don't care if you die. How many of your brother die out there?
Oh, you do have a good point. Hey, Eba, should we let them go? Yeah, man. I don't want to. Yeah, I really don't want to die today. You're not worth it. We can always take our ships and rejoin the rest of the rejoin the main Raffen covert. Yeah, that's right. They kind of step aside, like, he's all yours. I like it when I talk to myself. It's good to have multiple personality disorder sometimes. The conversations get spirited.
You never quite know what you're going to argue with yourself.
Who is that subbed with us? Anyways, thank you very much for the sub. So, it is now, I believe, Astra's turn. What are you doing, Astra?
Well, it looks like
Give us the info. You pumping up the
Time.
crowd some more?
You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna let you guys, like, if it's just us on him right now, I kind of want to keep it us on him, you know? So, you guys...
Are you gonna try calling for an instrument or something?
Yeah, I don't have my instrument right now. It makes me sad. But... Yeah, I'm gonna keep just trying to rile up the crowd, just like throwing things
Just whipping up the crowd.
yeah, just being like, look, he gets this similar to Bella said, he gets one cut and he's already like hiding behind his guys. This guy's a coward. He's not gonna protect you. He can't lead you.
So the other Raffen that are helping you, they start echoing the same thing. You know, leader. You're not the one. You're not the boss man no more. They'll start chanting that. You're not the boss man no more.
Yeah, let's get everyone trying to many people in and on this chant and just keep it going.
They all start. Nah, some of the Raffens that are on your side, they change it up a bit. They start saying, "Get him, get him." So the crowd starts going wild. They start throwing shit across them, across the hangar floor. Some of the ones that are loyal to Lockwood, they're pushing back. They're forming a defensive line, so it's giving him room to fall back into his office area, or like back to the hallways, and just at that moment, the gravity starts to get lighter. And he disappears into the one of the hallways, with similar to what you saw in the Argo, is those handbars that zip you down the hallways when there's zero gravity. So he used that as a quick escape.
Bite doing.
Bite disappeared as quickly as she scurried up and whispered into Lockwood's ear, and then scurried away like the rodent she is. Rodents have a certain level of self-preservation, and she has a very high level of self-preservation. Just then, Axel, you get a direct communication from Argo. Oh my god, at last! Axel? Is this...
I am here.
You hear me?
Da, I am here.
Oh my god, I've finally been able to reconnect some of my systems and bring them back online. This bitch has to die.
I couldn't agree more. So does Lockwood.
You do not understand what that bitch did to my systems, and she basically made me a quadriplegic in my own ship, or in my own shell.
Yes.
Do you know what it is? What it's like to? Of course you don't. I'd have to explain what a shell person is.
Argo.
I want revenge.
Argo, I am a synthetic life form now. Apparently, I do know what it is like to be ripped out of your own shell and stuffed into another.
No, it's not quite. It's not quite like that. I am organic.
I was.
When we get back to friendlier territory, we can sit down and we can discuss like the intricacies of the character that I am as Argo.
That would be wonderful. Let's get out of here. Havoc is coming in for a pickup. We should be able to rendezvous with you as soon as we can.
I am still moored to this stupid space station. I have some subsystems back online, but I do not have full control of my shell.
Be careful. I think Bites is coming back.
Oh, damn it. She is. She's... Oh fuck, she's on board now.
So, is that Argo?
Uh,
Tell Argo and Havoc rebroadcast my feed. And I want to be playing this shit of everybody chanting against the leader and like him backing away and running off.
The last transmission
I want this broadcast.
The last transmission you get from Argo is she calls out she calls out help and it gets cut off.
we need to get back to ship now. Havoc, where are you?
Inbound. 30 seconds. Havoc comes screaming into the hangar bay. The crowd of Raffin part like the Red Sea. Because they don't want to get crushed under the under your shuttle coming in fast and hot.
All aboard.
Because Havoc comes screaming in, does a fishtail, drops the. What's up?
Quick question.
Yes.
Are we back at the station, or are we still out in the asteroid field by the frigate, or out on the frigate?
You're on the frigate.
Okay.
So you.
I just wanted to double check. That's what I thought we were.
Yeah. So, if Byte was able to get back to Argo in that amount of time, then you must not be far away from the station. So, what are we doing? So I'm gonna cut the combat tracker off.
All right, I got an idea. Maybe Hagen, Axel, you take Havoc. You go cause havoc. Astra, well, we need to cause havoc too. Let's take this fucking ship. Let's finish what we started here.
Okay.
And
I mean-
even though Juicy's not here, Melody is still here,
Right.
and with her corporate. I said Melody, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said Juicy and then Melody.
Yeah, since even though Juicy's not here, Melody is what I was saying. Yeah. So maybe some of her corporate doublespeak can help muddy the waters.
She's whipping up the crowd too. Calling Lockwood stupid and spineless and all sorts of other names in Francais. That stupid man.
So, yeah, I say this more social characters. We stay here. We keep this going. You guys take your Havoc over there and try to get a hold of Argo.
Okay. So bear in mind, just want to keep this in the forefront of your thoughts. Is Miss Gemma, as I said before we started stream, does not like to be disappointed. She, in fact, she despises being disappointed. If you disappoint her, she will send hammers to come hammer you, the four of you, nails.
Yeah. If she's disappointed, she's disappointed. We got some priorities, right?
You will transition from, or you will switch from being hammers to being nails.
Yes, we do not leave without killing a Lockwood. We are aware of this.
You want me should I chase after Lockwood then?
Yeah, I think at least one of us should still chase after Lockwood.
Alright.
So, bear in mind that the gravity has been cut from the hangar bay, so people are floating.
Alright, so do I need a G maneuver then, or is that until we get into combat?
Yeah, 0G maneuvers while you're floating around.
Okay.
Do you by any chance you still have a spacesuit on? I'd imagine.
Yes.
Okay. roll me a perception. Because you did not see, you didn't see what what Lockwood did when he disappeared. So you don't know what he like how he managed to like get away so quickly.
All right, 17.
Okay, actually you did. So between like in between like him weaving in and out of the crowd, and people start to float as he he called up his agent. He used his agent to call some of the engineers to cut power or cut gravity to the hangar bay. You saw him grab a hold of one of the pop out handholds that zip across the track down the wall of on either side of the hallway.
All right, I'm gonna head after.
Okay. You're gonna do the same thing?
Huh?
You're gonna do the same thing?
Yes.
All right. So, you're kicking off of. Actually, I'll let you describe it. You're in the hangar bay. You start to float. Actually, roll me a 0G, twice.
Twice.
Your difficulty will be a 15. Did you roll that 3 times or oh no, just twice? Okay. So the first time was kind of unstable. You step on the shoulder of one of the raffins that are kind of floating, and instead of like pushing off in the direction you want to go, it kind of pushed off in a tangent. But you were able to correct yourself with your second step. And you kind of kicked someone in the back of the head and a kind of a Superman glide towards the hallway and grab a hold of one of those bars zipping down or like that pop out as soon as its motion sensor like noted or like feels the presence of a human body kind of trying to get down the hallway.
All right, now do these things does movement or your move number, is that affected these at all, or
It'll zip you down the hallway.
okay,
It won't. It's not gonna go off of your movement. It's gonna go off of the track.
all right,
It won't because it doesn't stop unless you let go.
all right. Then I'm gonna do then I'm gonna keep riding that until I catch up to Lockwood, and then I'm gonna shoot them in the face.
Okay, so you're like 30 to 45 seconds behind him. He's like halfway down this hallway as you grab a hold of the handhold, this bar, and it zips you down the hallway right after him. And as soon as you let go, he's already kind of entering his office, the conference room where his office is.
I go up to the door. Door open or closed? Or locked, I should say.
It's closed, but you haven't tripped the sensor yet for the door to open.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have my gun at the ready, but I'm going to just kind of like wave my hand really quickly to open the door, in case there's like incoming fire.
Nothing. The doors just slide open.
All right. Then I'll step in.
Okay.
Lockwood.
The room is dark, pitch dark. There's no gravity in this room either.
I don't see what I got. I don't have night vision, but I do have image enhance. I don't know if that would really help me on that.
Image enhance in low light.
voice stress analyzer, but that's more for.
No, he's not talking.
Yeah.
You have like
I'm gonna roll-
you have enhanced audio.
Huh? Enhanced audio?
Yeah.
I do not. I just got the.
Like a kind of motion sensor or anything.
Nope. Just the. Currently, all I've got is the voice stress analyzer and the image enhance.
Okay. Nope. Those won't help you.
All right. Well, then I'm just going to take a shot in the dark with persuasion, quite literally, and see if I can see something.
Perception?
Yep.
Actually, you do. Like I said, this is a big conference room, and towards the back, you see someone like swiveling back and forth in his chair.
Well, I am going to go ahead and take the shot with the slug here. Trying to roll it here. Is it the... That's just the ammo. Sorry.
What's
Here.
that?
There. Taking a shot.
Okay. Wait, you... Oh, good lord. You fired that smart missile?
No, that was the shotgun.
Oh, a shotgun? Okay.
And I'm not trying to blow up this shit, but I wanted him to think I was crazy enough to when we had a huge group surrounding us.
So, tell me this. Are you braced on it? Braced against anything? Or are you just kind of floating? Are you just kind of floating there and
the doorway, but like I'm standing in the doorway, like I just kind of like do a quick swivel around and like trying to figure out their location. I spot them, then I take the shot.
Okay,
So I mean, I might back into the wall a little bit, but
so funny thing about floating weightless in space and firing a shotgun and not being braced against anything or having anything like maglocks holding you to the ground. That shotgun, the concussive force of the projectile coming out of the barrel is gonna force you back, and you're because you're it sounded like you're drifting or you're just floating there, and you're not braced against anything. So you squeeze off this round, and it shoots. Equal and opposite reaction. You slam into the freaking wall behind you, kind of knocking the wind out of you.
so do I need? What do I roll on damage for that?
Not gonna have you roll damage. I'm just gonna have you kind of winded yourself because you didn't think of this.
I was caught up in the moment. I got excited.
But anyway, so all you hear is a tink, and you hear a little bit of a gig, not a giggle, but like a kind of chuckle. Ha! That was funny. I shall hire you to be my jester.
Okay, we can do. Well, we can get this other route.
I hire you to be my my funny man.
Oh, you're gonna think this is real funny here. I'm gonna crack a smile over your face here in a minute.
You can keep trying. I don't know how you gonna feel about this in a minute, but I'll give you your legs. Go ahead. Do your worst.
All right. I'm gonna approach and I'm gonna get back up, kind of catch my breath for a second, and then I'm gonna take a swing at him. I should have swung harder.
Okay, so, well, did you close the distance?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was getting back up,
Okay.
to swing at him.
Well, like I said, this is a big conference room.
Oh, okay. I had to move. I had to move a of I had to move at 6, so.
Okay, so you didn't get close enough to actually
Uh,
take a
well, then
swing
I
at
did.
him.
Well, then I'm just closing the distance. Sorry.
Okay. All right. He's still a good like 40 feet away.
Oh, okay. Definitely swing and miss then.
He's got a pretty big office.
Oh.
Pretty spacious. It's good to be the king.
Well, then.
Like you hear like a humming, like and like about a minute later you hear a like something just like something heavy just touched down.
What the hell was that?
And then in the ceiling, this might be deja vu for Tracy and for Vel or for Astra and Vela. You hear like a like sliding rollers like in the ceiling, and then like a whirring like and then like powering motors spinning up. Wah.
What the hell is going on?
The lighting starts coming up a bit and starts it's starting not to be so dark. In the ceiling in front of you, as you're making your way towards Mr. Lockwood, are two pop-up. I see the look in Bella's eyes right now. Pop-up sentry guns.
Oh, shit.
Similar to what someone that you tried to rough up in their own shop, Miss Vela and Miss Astra.
He had to come in.
Damn these these pesky sentry guns are all over the place. So, shall we rethink this situation, my funny friend? Or would you like to die? Would you like me to splatter you all over this conference room?
You know what? How about this? How about we splatter each other all over the conference room? I ready the fucking rocket launcher.
You see it like before you you rip off this round to the towards him. You do like since the lighting came up a bit and there's a little bit more reflection. What you also see behind the pop-up sentry guns are is armored glass.
Sure is.
Did you think I was that stupid?
I was hoping, yeah.
I didn't become boss over here overnight.
I didn't think you were going to be a wimp and run behind, armored glassless sentries. I thought you'd want to fight like a, boss would.
You say wimp, I say a very, very intuitive and a smart boss man.
Yeah, well, you said that right. Let's see.
Mr. Funnyman. Should I clue you in on something also?
Hey, what's up? Why not?
Do me a favor and roll resist torture and drugs. Your DV will be 17.
Fun.
The room starts getting a little bit smoky. Your vision starts to blur. You're seeing two of
You get like a
everything.
bit of in here too. Like, what else do you have? Like,
You're seeing two of everything now.
You know, if you can get that rocket off,
I was gonna say if I get
bulletproof glass usually has 30 HP. You get 8d6. You beat it, it hurts him too. If it gets through cover, it does full damage to everything behind it.
I'm going for it. Yeah, you know what? I got a joke. You know what? I'll be your funny man. Say hello to my little funny man.
Oh. Okay. Roll damage.
That was 8d6 with it.
Yeah, it's a rocket. So.
Do you guys have Do you guys have another critical?
I wish.
Chat. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, never mind. 29.
29?
If you would have waited, and chat would have been kind enough to supply you with a critical, and that glass would have been shattered all over him.
You could use your Benny.
I could, and I think I will.
That.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna use the.
And Craghorse, you guys should thank Craghorse because he did gift you the critical.
All right. I'm gonna do the Benny then, and I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
do damage with the critical.
Okay.
I like this one better, anyways.
Alrighty, so with the explosion against with this rocket hitting that armored glass, it shatters the armored glass. The look of surprise on his face is pretty priceless. If you had like a camera eye or something and caught this and fed that through what is the freaking eye? I can't think of it right now.
Micro video?
No, the other one, that you guys can share. Can't think of the name right now.
Oh, Cryon?
Yeah, Chiron.
I mean,
If you had Chiron, and if he fed it to you, that would have been priceless. So the look of surprise on his face as the armored glass fractures, shatters inward, kind of starts to shred the flesh from his body, like as it blows inward and kind of peppers him with broken glass and blows him backwards off of his chair, on his back, against the wall behind him, and he's coughing up blood.
So was that funny enough for you? Or would you like me to tell you another joke? He starts to get up, kind of trying to staggeringly get up, and he's trying to make his way. As he's getting up, he also hits something on his forearm. The lights go back down to like pitch black. The sentry guns come online. You forgot about that, didn't you? I was kind of hoping it would have been like a coverall with set bits as if it was a rocket, but yeah.
No, because the rocket whizzed past the sentry guns.
Right. Okay, bring it.
You see the laser targeting, kind of like doing a search pattern.
Oh,
and
shit.
Stop. The barrels of the minigun start spooling up. And they start spinning rounds.
Yeah, you dexterity of 8.
Okay, let me see. Let me see. located. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. I put it down somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. It's not exactly what the one I was looking for, but this will do. Okay. And it will fire. Where does it go? Did it not? Okay, there we go. 28. And then the damage. $26. That was for the first one.
I can't dodge either of these.
What's your reflexes?
8.
You have an 8 for reflex?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to dodge 28.
Right.
You have to beat a 28. Sorry.
No.
No luck.
No. Yeah,
And
so
my camera froze. Darn it.
6. And looks like we got a broken leg off of that one.
That's
Give me a
not
second.
good.
No, it's not.
I need to fix cams. Because, let's see, you're still active, but, I'm frozen for some reason. Bear with me, folks. I'm sorry. Gremlins are back. And for some reason, my camera's got a little bit wonky.
Yeah, not only do I have a broken leg, I am in seriously winded state. So, yeah.
So Australis might have his his player death, possibly, unless well, you do have a certain friendliness with the Neon Church, and you do have an emissary aboard.
So positive plot twist, or what do you guys think here?
I don't know.
I don't want to waste it.
Besides
I'm about to die, so I'm asking you guys. It's up to you. I can create a new character, worst case scenario.
I mean, I don't know. I'm down. Like if did we spend the positive plot twist, or did we not
So
end up?
we had
We
like
did not.
2 last week, and then we used one like towards the end to like not die, and then we had like 1 left.
There we go.
So, I mean,
Damn it! It slung my camera. I slung everything everywhere again. Sorry, everyone.
gremlins. Yeah, I mean, you could use the positive plot twist. Maybe some of our allies on the ship, can show up and help you out or drag your ass out of there.
That would be great. To get your approval on that one, I didn't want to just like burn it without asking anybody. So
Yeah,
I mean,
if it's like
cool
if you're
with
gonna die, I'm fine with you using a plot twist to save you. Like that seems like a good use of it.
okay, I do believe I am going to use that positive plot twist so I don't die. Because
Okay.
I'm at 19 hit points right now with a broken leg.
Pardon me while I fix cams for a minute.
Right now I'm not 19. Hold on. There we go. 10.
My apologies, chat. This has been an off day.
Sorry, 29. I always forget armor exists. But that was still only the first shot, or the first gun.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to assume that into blades. Or
Yeah, it'll plate your armor.
just double check.
Alrighty, so cams are fixed again. Let's see if Australis is in. Australis, are you in the house? I guess not. Alright. So, second shot. Let's see if it's as fun as as the last one.
No?
Are we down for some more fun?
Why not?
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Oops. Damn it. It's not wanting to go. What in the heck? Oh, I see what the deal is. Pardon me, everyone. Give me a second. Are you back, Vampire? Or Axel? You muted, Axel?
Why won't it unmute? There we go. Now it's unmuted.
Okay.
Is Hagen still alive?
For the moment,
I did burn the positive plot twist, which, yeah.
It happens, you know.
all right. Let's try this again. Okay. Technical difficulties again, sorry. Oh, stop it, stop it.
Just as a note for everybody, if you're ever packing up a Rice Krispies treat to take home, do not wrap it in a paper napkin.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Ah.
Yeah, I have to peel it off the backing. I can't peel the paper off of it, so I have to peel it off of the paper to eat it.
I am trying to do something and it's not letting me.
Okay. Hagen's not dead.
No,
Is
he's not.
Lockwood dead?
No, he's not.
No.
Damn.
He's trying to get away.
Lockwood did get nailed with a
Yes, he got nailed pretty
30 some odd point hit. So,
Well, they tried to go. They tried to go full James Bond on my ass with the bulletproof glass, the turrets, and the freaking gas. Like,
Axel remembers that scenario very well. It happened a couple times. Oldie but a goodie.
yeah, well, Hagen blew through that bulletproof glass with the rocket, and you know that comes through full force on the other side. So Lockwood was a little surprised.
And
Wish I could
yeah,
see that.
just a little bit.
Arrogant fool. He don't deserve to be boss man.
he said he wanted me to tell him a joke. I told him one. Here's a joke about a jackass that walks into a rocket.
I'm trying to get this thing to work because it's not letting me reload the stupid thing.
If it's the gun, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so I'll just do it this way.
Huh?
Okay, so I will do it this. All right. It misses. So the damage you would have received from this would have been like so.
Oh shit! Okay.
30 points of damage, and that goes like whizzing right past you, close enough for you to feel the like a gust of wind, like really really close to you.
Oh shit!
If you had like if you were a cat and you had 9 lives, I think you would have lost like 8 of them.
Yeah, and they all ended up in the back of my pants.
Oh well, yes, they yes they
Did
would
you
have.
wear your brown pants today?
Oh, very much so.
And you're all good.
All right.
Nobody see it. It didn't happen.
The lasers are still tracking, but it's now now time for you to do whatever you need to do, to get the fuck out of Dodge, or kind of beat your chest and say you ain't got nothing on me.
Well,
Just a reminder, Tracy and I are the ones that have backup characters. Hagen is all flesh and blood, and you haven't said anything about having a backup character. Let's try and keep you alive.
yeah, I'm probably gonna make a bolt for it.
Well,
Or try to, because I got a broken leg.
While you were away on your phone call, I did mention that there is an emissary on board the Attila, and you are in contact, and so is Dante, in contact with the Neon Church, and we all know what happens. How helpful the Neon Church can be, provided that you want to become a prophet.
Okay, how do I get in touch with them right now? Because that would be helpful.
You want to be a prophet?
I kind of do right now.
Are you
Actually,
talking to the rest of your
shit
team?
from them.
Are you talking to the rest of your team? You have comms. You like
Yeah.
what are you going to tell them?
Hey, so I shot Lockwood. Shot him with that rocket. Looked really fucking cool. I tried to get a photo of it, but it happened really fast. Sorry. There are 2 turrets aiming at me, and I got a broken leg. Can we figure something out with that church thing? See if they can give us a hand here, because I am getting fucked up. But I know we got to kill this asshole. So.
Okay, so I'm gonna push pause for a second, so I can explain the whole Benny thing, right? I'm gonna kind of reiterate it. So with the Benny, all of you get a Benny to start the game. You can use the Benny to redo an action. Like, you didn't do so good, and you wanna get a better action. So it can force a reroll. Your Benny can also be your saving grace when like if you get blown out of an airlock, or you get stuck in a radiation storm, and you just got cooked and you're on the verge of death. You can use that Benny to change your fate, as it were, to say that, yeah, I didn't choose that action. I went and did something else, or I was in another part of the ship and I was protected. Okay. Once you spend that Benny, there's an extra Benny that I can award to any one of you players. I only award it to the player that I think is leaning more into character, their character play, as far as like you really ham it up, or you really lean into like you just got shot up, and like you're trying to take on the persona of your character, like talk as if you are your character, like hey man, I'm not doing so good, and you're spitting up blood, and you can barely talk, or you're trying to get down the hallway, and the ship's about to explode, and like that, and you're kind of like crawling and like really leaning into it, like, I need help, guys. I don't think I can make it. That way, where you try to really get into your character.
Okay.
Sound good?
All right, sounds good.
Okay. On pause.
Hey, Axel, Astra. So I got a pretty good shot at Lockwood, but we are really. I'm in a lot of issues here. My legs fucking busted, and I there's 2 turrets. I can't get to them, but I know we got to kill them. So like, how do you want me to approach this? Because we're kind of screwed. I'm kind of screwed right now.
Hey, funny man. You got me good, but I think my guns got you good also. How about we call it even? I could really use a man. I could really use a guy like you.
I got a job to do, but damn it.
I could save you.
How so?
I got very good I got some good stuff over here.
I
I have some modified antibodies.
Estravella, Melody, let the mutiny take care of itself. Go rescue Hagen.
Okay.
I will bring our go around as soon as I can.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'll just do that. But I'm gonna kind of peek around the corner over at Lockwood and be like, you know, I got a counter offer. I got an antibody for you here. Take it once, anally.
You shouldn't have gone and done that. So the autocannons come back online again.
Was I able to get?
Are you calling behind cover? It
Yes,
missed
very
it
much.
missed anyway. That one missed anyway.
Oh, thank God.
I was gonna say, if the mutiny, if like people are like getting riled up enough, I think Astra might like try and like after, you know, Hagen calls, try and see if she can give a hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Astra. Let's get him.
So both of you go ahead and roll me a 0G maneuver twice. Well, actually, you're deep. No, I think you're more centered in the hangar base. So I need 3 times.
Nice.
So then your DV was your DV was a 17 or no, was a 15. Okay.
I'm down.
Last one.
I nailed it.
Dang. I'm
You're
like,
rocking it.
All right. So
I'm really loving this moving. I love the zero gravity. It's fun.
this kind of this kind of looks like Luke when he's on Dagobah and he's he's running through the freaking the swamp and doing flips and stuff like that. So you guys are bounding off of the top of some of these raffin. You making it look like child's play. Some of them are looking up like, what the fuck?
Sorry about that.
Hey, we
hurry,
down
sorry.
here. Why? What the hell?
We got to get Lockwood and Hagen. Well, get
Who
Lockwood.
the hell is Hagen?
The one with the rocket.
I don't have a rocket anymore. Got it.
A couple of them like are shaking their fists at you. Try that shit again. See what happened. You get up to the hallway, and those handholds pop out of the hallway, and you guys grab hold, and it zips you down the hallway. 45 seconds later, you're down the hallway. You're at the automatic doors where Lockwood's office is, or his conference room and office. On the other side of the on the automatic doors is Hagen. The doors are closed though. Oh, hey, Mr. Funny Man. You think your friends come and help you, huh?
Oh, are they out there?
Oh, They're definitely out there. But guess what? Guess.
What?
The door's not gonna open.
Ah,
I cut the
fuck.
power to the doors. I think
Hey.
you might be a little bit fucked, man.
Do you have some saw blades coming out of the ceiling next? Like, how do we want to do this? Like,
I think I have some cyber snakes coming out that I can drop on top of you.
bring on the dragon mod. I'm ready for it. Let's do it.
Shane, Astra, how we get in there?
I don't know. Won't lie.
Oh,
This is normally Axel's specialty, opening doors.
oh, Mr. Funnyman, I got something else. I have something else to kind of I have another little surprise for you guys.
Sure.
Didn't you mention a little purple, like a big purple guy?
I never met him, but I heard of him.
How about a half a dozen of big purple guy? Would that be funny?
At this point, yes.
Would that be
That would be hilarious.
would that be super funny?
Bring it on. Screw it. I'm ready to die. Let's do it.
I'm just kidding. They're not here. They're on the space station.
All right. So I think Astra, the only thing, not Astra, Vela, the only thing that I can think of, pull off the Ripper. Let's do it like we do the ships, you know, and start tearing it apart. Like, I'm decommissioning this fucking door.
Okay.
Unless you come up with a better idea, Astra. So that's what
I
I'm
like
working
this
on.
idea.
So, cutting back over to Hagen. Hagen, as you're laying on the floor, and these autocannons are searching for you again. When it that last round that ripped through and just narrowly missed you, and it kind of cut the legs off of one of these conference tables. These are heavy conference tables, by the way. And it's kind of canted enough where it can provide hard cover.
Do I have a line of sight of Lockwood?
No. Kind of lost sight of him. He's a wily one. He's just he's along the same lines, I guess, as Bite. Kind of slippery. Very self-preservation oriented.
I'm gonna pop a shot with my KJ camera at one of the turrets and then pop back behind cover.
Oh, you're a photographer now.
Peekaboo.
Okay. What were you shooting at?
That one I was shooting at one of the turrets.
Okay, so you hit the turret.
Alright.
Roll damage. $12. You pepper this this turret with buckshot, or what are you shooting with? Just basic
Basic plug.
basic slug.
Yeah.
Okay, so not you didn't pepper it. You took it left a nice hole in the housing for one of these turrets. Really didn't do a whole lot of damage. It put a nice hole in the frame. It did spark quite a bit from when it did from when you landed your shot, and it. Oh, we'll just say that it slowed this turret down.
It's a little bit better than nothing, I guess.
So,
Pop back behind. I'm gonna pop back behind cover and then my turn then.
okay, so turret's turn.
Paper.
And what did we get? 15. Okay. The turret hit that table that you're hiding behind. And 20 points of damage to the table. The table starts sliding, kind of starts rocking back and forth, and it took a considerable amount. It's still sturdy, but it took a considerable amount of hits.
Hey, Lockwood, it's my leg that's broken, not my back. If you want to give me a back massage here.
So, second turret. This one's fully operational.
Oh boy.
21, and here we go. Another 20 points of damage. So, which side of this table are you on? Right or left? It's like a long conference table that in the initial shot, like the legs got freaking
I'd be on the
shot
left.
up from there.
Or I would be on my left, so like I guess that would be your right if you're facing towards me. So
Okay, so let's see, auto even. Oh, hold on. Didn't want that. Okay, odd. Alright, even. Okay. It didn't hit you, but the way it split this table, it exposed you.
Oh.
So the table like the table cracked in half, and the sentry guns can see you now with their laser targeting.
Oh crap! Is there any other cover in the area that I kind of crawl to?
There's more tables further down, like the direction that you were, the far left. You just have to kind of crawl your way, or lower high crawl, or however you can get to the other cover.
I've got to move to 6, and I lost. What was my deduction for a broken leg? Was that 2? Is that or 4? 2.
I believe it was 2.
Okay, so I'm going to crawl to the nearest cover.
Oh no, it was 4. -4.
Well, then I'm going to use pretty much all my move actions to get to the nearest cover. I'm just crawling like shit.
Oh, Mr. Funny Man, are we having fun?
Loads.
I think I'm having fun.
Oh, you're gonna be having fun here in a minute. I'm gonna crawl my ass over there and beat you with the leg I don't got.
Okay. I think I got something for you. All right.
Fine.
You hear like mechanical motors. You can't tell exactly how many they are, but they sound like fine mini micro motors, and you hear like a whole bunch of like sharp points, like crawling on the metallic floor.
Are these freaking spider drones?
They sound something similar to it.
This would be the perfect time for an EMP grenade, but
Have you reconsidered working for me? We can stop all this silliness.
what's silly is the amount of crap you're willing to throw out instead of just coming out and fighting me straight up. This is overkill beyond overkill. Like,
I'm quickly getting bored with you. I think I'm gonna leave. Have fun with the with what's coming your way.
oh, I'm gonna be having fun with you later. You and me are gonna take a walk in the moonlight after I get done with this crap.
Okay, so the sentry guns. Yeah, you see them like the laser dots or the laser targeting, kind of across, and they have a steady beat on your lower half right now. If they were to rip off some rounds, they would right at this very second they would probably tear your legs off.
I'm sitting there yelling for Astra and Bella, like, "Hey guys, you got this door yet?"
Okay.
Like,
Switch back over to Astra and Vela. You two get would get like with as much time as I've devoted towards Hagen and Lockwood. I'll let you have like 4 attacks against this door. I think that would be about the same amount of time that was dedicated to him.
Let's see how well I do on this. 15 on the first.
Is that to hit or is it to damage?
Oh, I figured we were just rolling damage.
Yeah, just roll
not
damage.
Really moving.
Yeah, just roll damage.
Astra, I don't know what you have to use on this thing.
These are reinforced doors, so they'd be like the damage would be the armor for it would be 50.
I mean, I don't know if I have anything quite as I feel like your chain knife is like the most useful for destroying a door, but I can hit it with my Kadachi and try and like get some damage on it.
Have at it. Yeah, have at it.
Kadachi's fucking good.
Yeah.
15,
I just like the visual of like the
That's 30 points.
your chain
Oh, no,
knife doing it.
No. What was the damage?
I did 15 and Astra did 15.
Oh, sorry,
15,
that's
15 is 30 on the door.
30 points of damage.
Alright, let's go for our second round of attacks on that. Oh, hot damn!
Oh, nice.
Triple sixes on mine.
Okay, so you carved you pretty much look like Jedi carving freaking carving through the door like hot knife through hot butter. Or hot knife through butter.
We're getting through this door, like, when it comes down, as we're getting through it, since my chain knife's one-handed, I'm going to pull up my grapple gun.
Uh-huh.
Because I want to get the fuck across this room.
Okay.
So, once it comes down, if I can spot that coward motherfucker, I'm shooting the grapple gun and flying at him with a chain knife in hand.
Alright. So I do believe that I put a different item also in the in Fantasy Grounds. It's like a tether attachment. That one right there. You can like drag someone to you scorpion style. So you might think about that later.
All right. Yeah, I took a grapple gun when we were kind of getting prepped to go out in space. So
you can do the get over here kind of thing and draw someone
I'll
to
need
you.
one of those.
talked about earlier. Okay.
Yeah, I need one of those. I'll have to get one of those in the future. It'll go great with the chain knife. Get over here.
Because I do believe the way it shoots, it does have a harpoon tip, where freaking when it punches through, it opens up, and then as it draws back, it freaking grips you.
Nice.
So it's pretty much like a spring-loaded tip on a crossbow bolt, or an arrow bolt.
Nice. So once we get the door down, can we see where he is?
Yes, you see where Hagen. You see the blood trail from where he was like propped up against the door. and where he's dragged himself to. Unfortunately, as soon as you you see the sentry guns that are dropped down from the ceiling, that are actively scanning, and they've kind of locked onto Hagen, and they haven't spooled up yet because I guess because Lockwood is toying with Hagen.
There's other shit in here, guys. It's not just the miniguns.
Roll perception, both of you. Basically because you may be a little bit distracted between looking for him and the sound, the motor sounds in the room. Okay. All right, Astra, you pass, and what about Bella?
Oh,
Perception?
oh, it's not terribly hard. I was going to dump a bunch of luck on this, but fuck it. I'll do it anyways. I'm going to drop 3 points of luck into this.
Okay. And I'll use a -2 to cancel your luck. Or your plus.
Alright. So then that leaves me at 1 bonus point, but hey. 18.
All right. So you both notice. You both heard. You both heard Hagen. He's like. He tells you that there's other things that Lockwood sent that sent his way to play with him as other than the sentry guns. But it's also added difficulty because if you guys set 1 foot into this conference room, the sentry guns will lock on you, and they'll spool up, and you'll get a lot of hot lead in the face.
That's fine. That's fine. It's all fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna just step a foot in there. I'm gonna shoot my grapple gun as close to Lockwood as I can. It's got a 30-meter range.
Okay, the room is pretty much pitch dark. He's lowered the lights to such a degree where you can't tell what's what really. It's just a whole bunch of shadows, and the only way you can see the sentry guns is from the laser targeting coming off of them. And the occasional sparks coming from the one that Hagen shot.
Okay.
We suited up before we got in the ship, right? And did our little race? Or did we not suit up?
You guys are wearing you guys are wearing your spacesuits.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll flip on my own headlights.
Your floodlights, okay.
Yeah. Like I mean, we have our own lights.
Yeah.
I'll flip those on.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna. Since
it would take an action to do that.
All right, then screw it. I'm not gonna do that. If that's gonna take an action, I'm gonna shoot to the far end of the room. Assume that he's as much scared as he is, and like go for the furthest point away from where we are. Shoot that grapple gun, and I'm gonna get my ass over there and see if I can find him.
Okay.
I mean, I'll take my action to get over there, but hey.
Okay, so if you expose yourself in that hole that you just created in this reinforced door, then the sentry gun will be able to see you, and it will target you.
Yeah.
They really fucking.
And I might get killed, but I'm fucking pissed. And also, it sounds really fun to fly across the room with a chain knife in one hand and at a bad guy. So I'm gonna go for it.
That does sound fun.
Day, so.
Okay. What's your reflexes, Bella?
6.
Okay. So the minute you expose yourself into the doorway, this both sentry guns spool up. They divert from where Hagen is at, from targeting Hagen, and the first one shoots.
If Bella dies here.
20. It hits. And does damage. Hot lead, straight to the chest. 18.
I'm alive. So, I mean that it's all good. It's all good.
That was the first one.
I got
Did you remember to use the mag locks did you do you remember saying that you put them those maglock boots on?
Yeah, I had my mag book. I had my boots on.
Okay, so
I'm not an idiot when it comes to space travel. I'm just an idiot when it comes to everything else.
okay.
Ew.
That didn't count. That didn't count. I actually drew more dice than I had. Okay, this one.
I'm all good. I got 6 HP. I'm good.
Okay,
Doesn't sound good.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
and here we go. The second one hit.
All right, I'm dead.
Yeah.
19.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's -10.
Negative
I'm
10.
fine. I'm fine.
Okay, so right in this moment, like right before this sentry gun spools up and splits you in half, you hear a voice in your head. What the hell are you doing, puppet? This is not enjoyable for me to watch my creation be summarily obliterated like this. I will not allow this. As this sentry gun like rips through, or like starts ripping the rounds in your direction, as damaged as you are, you end up looking like what's her name from Blade Runner, the acrobat.
Oh.
Not good.
No. What's her name? Daryl Hannah's character.
Chris.
Pris. You look like Pris, kind of with movements, kind of cartwheeling and backflipping out of the doorway. Actually, kind of over towards Hagen. Oh, we lost one. We lost Vampire. Oh no.
Oh no.
What did the stream look like?
Ah.
Yep, we got it back.
Okay. Vampire, where are you? We still got 4
I think
minutes.
I'm back.
You are back.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, my Discord just decided that it didn't want to run it, wanted to restart.
It had
No
its...
Discord for you.
Why did you piss Discord off? Why you gotta be like that? We're just trying to have some fun. Okay, so
it unfortunately does that quite often to me.
as I was saying, Vela, like uncharacteristically, stands up, gets in a a very athletic stance, braces, cartwheels out of the way, backflips, lands over towards Hagen, grabs him by the arms, and drags him to safety. And in your head, puppet, you have to be more careful than much more careful. I am not done playing with you, and you still have plenty more viewing enjoyment that I have yet to see. I will not allow my creation to be destroyed.
And I'm screaming, and I don't know if it's out loud or in my head, but I'm just screaming, I'm no one's fucking puppet. You get out of my goddamn head, I'm gonna kill them.
On comms,
Get out.
all of you, including Melody, hear your voice again. This unit is not prepared to be destroyed. This unit will not self-preservation subroutines have been activated. We will remain in defensive mode for the duration.
So I know that it's dark, but is Astra seeing Bella doing like
You're
all
seeing
of this?
you're seeing all of this, and you also just heard Vela uncharacteristically speak like a full automated AI. Very intelligent, very articulate. The speech pattern is way, way, way different. And
That
just
was
that.
something else.
Huh?
I'll take it. I owe you, Bella.
But
That's just
on
happens.
that same note, like as with the distraction, you hear the little the metal clicking, and it's as she grabbed a hold of you and kind of dragged you, the metal clicking was like it was right on top of you. You felt you actually felt something kind of contact your skin, crawl up your back, cinch itself tight onto your back, and you felt
No.
you felt like a hypodermic kind of pressing into you in a screwing fashion, where it's drilling into your spine.
Bella, get this fucking thing off me.
It does not look like a spider bot, or the spider bot a spider bot that you're familiar with.
I don't care what it looks like. Get it off me.
This unit
I did not request a spinal tap today. Thank you very much.
This unit does not know how to properly remove this drone, as it were. What on? And then as the AI voice of Vela was about to speak, Vela's natural voice comes back, and that's where we'll end today's session. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was fun for you players. Thank you everyone for watching along. Barring the technical difficulties, I apologize so very much. I will work on making sure that then our next session does not have the same audio problems or whatnot as today. I hope you'll come back and see our next session. We'll try to stream next week. We'll see who's available, who's not available. We may do a side mission next week to kind of an interlude, since we won't have our full team able to stream with us. So if we do, I hope you all come back and enjoy, have some fun with us as we do a different kind of storyline to cover for our missing players. So until then, thank you so very much for bearing with us and watching along. We hope to see you in chat again really soon. This is the Highriders campaign. Tune in every Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you very much. This is the Highriders end transmission.
Wait, Jake got the load up.
Cybernation Uncensored.